backstroking in quicksand. I seem to have accidentally slipped my hand, smashing a Bentley. It happened so quickly, I was rapping so swiftly. Next thing you knew, his whole old crew resent me. Sent me to the infamous pair of twin Cobra soldiers. Grabbed the first verse and dislocated both of his shoulders. Next second to second, felt the essence of a gifted peasant. Unpleasant neck twist and ran off his Tiffany necklace.
Bloodshot eyes in the middle of the night can't disguise the cruelty of father time. But nevertheless I try, overstepping my boundaries. Trying to every hard to make them notice. Ancient civilizations praying seances, overlooking beds of locusts. Mother nature engaged, nothing on this planet, goddamn, it can shift the focus. I'm at war from within, and it's gonna take more than 1,000,000 marching men to quench my hunger, my thirst, as the voids in my head begin to just rupture and swim.
Bottled up in a bit of rage, you got me flipping the page. You wanna get me locked up and put me back in the cage. You don't really wanna try and stop a monster. People, I swear I warned you, coming from California. Crush buildings and break backbones and such. Turn your whole crew to dust, every one of you gets touched. I'm beyond being a pawn, you head nod to dawn. You can still hate the truth, but my word will live on.
But they were nailed at the palms and hung as ornamentation. You wait up on the crew, here's your orientation. You're a decade displaced, the words were torn from these pages and cast into the sky where they'll orbit for ages. The tournament rages on and we're top seeded in the region. The western allegiance, anything less would be treason. It's art without reason or a need for explanation. I breathe the truth and serve clues with just my respiration.
You're hypochondriac, psychocardiac arrest. If your heart ain't in treasure chest, measure gestures in a breath. I see fingers in water, weak beats washed up, slaughtered. Pick apart authors, flick darts in a sloth's offer. Stash tracks, wax and almanacs in a sunken locker. Bleed these kids senseless like I'm their drunken father. Conquering our corners while y'all run around like a game of soccer. Drop me anchor and renaming this place Amnesia proper.
Have you seen the seven wonders? Made a believer out of motherfucker who constantly runs for cover. The dearly departed, not feeling the pressure. Day in and day out, the sun slowly begins losing the thunder. Very deep in the garden for pleasure. We are the resurrectors of the ones fallen, once risen, once prison, once forgiven. Once for it shall come to pass, and so it will be written. The voice of the dead mixed with the premeditated babble into like of a seven-headed serpent whom you shall never forget. And they'll never know the extent or the nature of this science. The art of decay, you step in the arena, you'll die in. No hope of survival, the vitals are moving sluggish. You were thuggish to the bone, but a phony at the marrow. You were told to beware and be aware of the sparrow, or you can catch a bad one tearing through your apparel. So stare carefully at that line that you walk, or we can hopscotch these graves outlined in chalk.
Attached to my back at the spine, it's fine and intertwined with a mental the best scientists couldn't even go and find it. You can rewind it and quote it, you know who wrote it. Old rhymes are rolling while the new ones just get exploded. Through vocal cords, through mic stands and sound boosts. I'm like the tough brute, the way I act is so uncouth. You wanna get proof? Then come follow